Hello children, today we'll take up one of the topics of the writing task, that is notice writing. Now before we proceed to the actual writing task, let us know what is a notice. A notice is a written or a printed piece of information which is given to a large group of people, informing them about an event, program that is scheduled for some time in future. It is also written to convey some general instructions to a large group of people. It is displayed on notice boards of schools, colleges, organizations, where everybody can read it conveniently. Now, there are certain key points to remember while writing a notice. The first point is a notice must be enclosed in a box, and that particular box should be made with a pencil. Second point is word limit should not exceed beyond 50, the word limit of the content. Third point, only relevant information should be included, irrelevant information should be avoided. Fourth point, it should be presented in a proper format. A notice is written in a fixed format and thus it should be written in a proper format. Fifth point, the body of the notice should be written in passive form of voice and in indirect speech. And the last point is the personal pronouns like I, me, we, you should not be used. It should be written in the third person. Here, let us focus on the format of a notice. Firstly, the notice should be inside a box. Then, at the center, at the top, first point we need to write is the word notice in block letters without leaving any line. Second point that we need to write is the name of the school. Then again without leaving any line, third point we need to write is the topic or the title or the headline on which you are writing a notice. Next, you will leave a line. You can see over here that there is a gap between point 3 and point 4. So you leave a line and left hand side of the box from the margin, you will write the date of issuing the notice. Next again, you will leave a line and point number 5, straight away you will start your matter from the margin itself. Matter means the body of the notice, the content. And in the content, you should cover what is the event or the program you're mentioning over there in the notice. Then when includes time and date. And then where, the venue. And after mentioning the relevant points, you will end the notice with a concluding line like, for further information, contact the undersigned. Then again, after writing this, the whole content, you will leave one line, and the sixth point you have to write the name, the one who is writing the notice. And just below that, without leaving any line, you will write the designation, your identity. Who are you in your particular school? While writing the main content of the notice, you need to take care that you include all these relevant points in the main body or the content of the notice. First of all, what? What is the notice about? Then, who? Who it is addressed to? Next, where? Where is the event or the program will take place? Need to mention that. Then when? When is the event going to happen? That this includes date and time both. Next, what to do, the instructions written related to the notice, and then whom to contact or get in touch with. These relevant points should be covered while writing the content of the notice. Let us see one example on how to write a notice. Here, the question given is, you are the cultural secretary of your school. Draft a notice for all the students informing them about the tree plantation drive that is going to be organized in your school. So to write the notice, first and foremost, you need to draw the box. Now at the center, at the top, you will write the word notice in block letter. Then without leaving any line, you will write down the name of the school. Since the question has said it is your school, so you will write Delhi Public School, Bhilai. Then without any line gap, you will write down the title or the topic or the heading of the notice. As per the question, the title should be Tree Plantation Drive. After writing this, you have to leave a line gap and then you have to write down the date of issuing this notice. 23rd June 2020. All of you please look at the date that there is no punctuation after the word June. Next, again leaving a line, you will start writing the matter. So as per the question, the matter goes like this. This is to inform all the students of classes 6 to 12 that a tree plantation drive will be held in the school campus on 29 June 2020 at 9 am near basketball ground. Students are invited to participate in the ceremony wholeheartedly to make it a grand success. A minimum of 5 plants should be contributed by each class. For further information, contact the undersigned. Now this completes the content of the notice. Next, you have to leave a line and then write your name. Let us go for a fictitious name like Rakesh Sinha. And in the question itself, it is mentioned that you are the cultural secretary. So just below Rakesh Sinha, without leaving any line gap, you will write down cultural secretary. So this is how you need to write a notice. Now children, here is a question for all of you to practice. The question goes like this. You study in Lotus Public School, Delhi. Your school is holding a cultural fiesta for collecting funds for the cyclone victims of West Bengal. Draft a notice for your school notice board giving details of the program. Sign yourself as Ketan Mehta or Kritika Mehta, the cultural secretary of your school. Thank you, children.